Alright, welcome to part 3 of our video creating a Stratocaster. So last video we did our outline, it's all sized properly. This video we're going to focus on this little back cutout here. We're going to size it properly and then we're going to split it into two separate objects. So the reason we're going to do that is because, as you can see here, this is the pocket that we'll be working on. So this is the bottom of the guitar right here. And the pocket has two different depths. So this one is 20 right here, and then there's another 20 right here. So we're going to have to split that into two separate objects after we resize it properly. So I'm going to work in top view right now. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is work in perspective, because I have to flip this over 180 degrees because we traced it from the background, and we're going to drop it onto the top view. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the gumball tool, select my rotation, 180 degrees, so now it's flipped. I'm going to go into top view, Alright, so I'm just going to drop it there so it matches up nicely with our bridge pocket. I'm going to go to scale. I'm going to do a two-dimensional scale. I'm going to select the endpoints. I'm going to go ahead and make it the same width as our bridge pocket. So you can see here, the pocket on the bottom is going to be bigger than our bridge pocket. Our bridge pocket is right here, so that's the one on the model that is right here. The distance from here to here is the pocket that we just made up. So I'm going to go ahead and move this over a bit so they line up nicely. Make sure it's right with the blueprint. I actually did mine the wrong way. I'm going to move it back. There we go, that is correct. So now we have to break this into two separate objects. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the gumball tool off, turn control points on. Now that I have control points on, I'm going to draw a line from here to here. I'm going to use the point tool so that it lands perfectly on the points. Press enter. So it's still one object, you can see. Actually, I'm going to do near to make sure that it falls right on the line, because as you can see here, it doesn't quite connect. So I'm going to go ahead and redo that line. And instead of using the points tool, I'm going to use the near tool. I'm going to zoom right in. Press enter, there we go. So as you can see, it's still two separate lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split them using this tool right here. It's called the splits tool. So select the object to split. So I want to select this back pocket, press enter, and this is the object I want to split it with. Press enter. So now you can see I broke it into two separate pieces. Now I want to add these two pieces together to make one pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and select them both and use the join tool. So now these are connected. Now I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm going to select this curve again, turn control points on. This time, instead of using the near tool, I will use the point tool. I'm going to draw a point from there to there. Press enter. Turn control points back off. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Select both curves and join them using the join tool. As you see now, we have two curves that are sized properly. So I'm just going to overlap them a little bit for right now, because when we go to split them on the bottom, this pocket here is going to go deeper than this pocket here, so it's fine if they're overlapping. And just to get them out of the way for now, I'm going to select them both. And I'm going to move objects to another layer. So to do that, I'm going to right click on the next layer, move objects to this layer. If I click off them, you can see they're now red. I know they're in another layer. Now I can turn them off so I can work around them. So in the next video, we'll be extruding all of our curves and getting this to a 3D object.